Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we got the M5 wiggled in to the lift between all the trucks that we got in the shop right now, and we are gonna go over it and get it prepped to go autocrossing tomorrow. First time I've ever done it, and probably not the most ideal car, but the whole point of buying this car was to go have fun with it, and so that is where we're gonna start. So today, basically want to just give the car a quick going over, check tire pressure. I know the bottom belly pan was a little loose. We're going to go over that and just kind of get a whole check on the car, make sure there's nothing crazy going on with it that would make it unsafe for that. From the miles I put on the car, it's done really well. I don't really think there's any reason to think that it's not ready to go, but we're just going to give it a general check and do kind of the basics and then go see what happens tomorrow. So let's get started. We're going to start by getting it up in the air and then see what we find. All right, so let's take a look underneath and see what we find. I think this is actually the first time I've been under this car. So let's go take a little tour and see what we can find. We've got a little scuffing going on the sway bar there. That was most likely from the auction. Got some oil leaks going on there. Yeah, this belly pan is not the best shape here. I think our oil leak is actually coming from the drain plug there, so I'm not sure. I'll have to check that. It might not just not be tightened up. So let's go see what's done to the exhaust. It's kind of interesting here. Looks like we've got some aftermarket catalytic converters in here. Not sure what the reason for that was. And then we got these axle back exhausts. I did find what brand they were and I forgot what it was. One of you guys had given me the name of what it was, and I think you were correct, but I forget off the top of my head what it was. So yeah, I think pretty much what we'll have to do here to get started is just simply get this issue, the belly pan issue addressed, get that secured up out and out of the way. Check the oil drain plug, make sure that that is tight, that we aren't going to be losing our drain plug and all our oil. The other thing that we'll be doing shortly on here is the brake pads. They are actually just got the brake warning light on it, but we still do have enough pad life that we should be good for a little while. The brake light warning comes on pretty early. Also had a little tire light, so we'll check all the tires. Still got a little bit of tread on these. Been doing quite a bit of hooning around corners and stuff on them, so they've been holding up fairly well. So I think we should be set. Just kind of give it the general going over, and I think we'll be ready to go. Need to get it cleaned up. Still is very filthy from when I bought it. Hasn't gotten really any attention either on the exterior or the interior, so that all definitely needs to get done here today. Alright, so we got that back bracket bent up pretty close to where it needs to go. I think I gotta come on this side a little bit, bend it up a little bit. And then what that would do is flex that back into shape there. Now we're gonna move on to these. That one is bent completely straight down, and that one's got a nice angle to it, and all these should be completely flat. So once we get those flat and this bolted down, you can see how the bumper is caved in right now. That'll roll the bumper around like that, and basically bring it back into shape to where I think we can pop grills back in. So hopefully that'll get it to where we can at least have it look half decent from like a quarter mile away or so. And that should be good enough for what we're doing right now. So we'll keep on plugging away at it and see what we can get done. so now we can see that the brackets are pretty close to flat. You can follow around this side here, see how they should be. And on this side, we got them real close. This one's pulled up fairly flat. So, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get the bumper fastened on and see what it looks like. See if we're close enough to where we can fit the grills in and just rock it like that. So, see if I can get the bumper bolted up and keep going. Alright, so I think I'm going to have to live with this. It's definitely a good bit better than it was. I was able to kind of get the bumper popped in on that side. So we're going to have to go with that. I might go grab my grill, see if I can get them stuck in there somewhat, and then run it. Alright, so made a quick run over to my old shop where I remembered I still had the grills, the OEM grills from my last M5. So that's going to be pretty handy. I think they had some broken tabs and were a little ugly, but I think they should do the trick. So we're going to see if we can get them mounted up in here somehow in a way that the car looks somewhat like a car. This one's obviously going to be the challenge because everything is completely stretched and warped and out of shape. So I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time with that, but if we could get it looking like that, it would sure be a whole lot nicer than what it was before. So I'm going to mess around with it a little bit, see if I can get them in there in a way that looks half decent, and then we will get it cleaned up and ready to race.